Yeah, well, there ain't much light here, and I don't really want you seeing the type of aggravation that spews from my orifice in my face anyway. I got your little cash app, but it's not working. Something ain't right. Meaning my route number or whatever. I see the $100 there, but the irony behind this is you ain't give me nothing to go to your own great aunt's funeral, but yet you can send me some cash app to so-called erase me from your life. That's impossible. But go ahead, because I will respect that. You pay your $860, now I'm down to $760 until I collect that. And when you pay that part, then, I will leave you the fuck alone. Because by leaving you the fuck alone, it's going to seal your, a nail in your casket, coffin, or whatever that you're going to be living in. Most people rest in the coffin in their deceased state. You're going to be in a coffin in a living state. Because all the things I say, look around. Do you live like this? Huh? Do your mother live like this? Do your sister Shantae live like this? So every aspect of my life daily, Ubering, catching the bus, therapy 3 times a week, probation, doctors for my knee, doctors for this, pills. All that is your mother's work, okay? So whatever she does on her own, travel the world, living my best life, stepping into September like a queen, all that reeks of the devil's work because she has no conscience or has no ownership or accountability to kind of just throw me a little fucking bone, I was not at Dejan's graduation. I was not at yours. You don't even send me pics or nothing. See, you behave as someone who is not my child. Yeah, we went through all that. And I ain't gonna never go through all that again because there's no real belief in me that you're not because of your production in your life. Other than that, the way you're acting, the way you challenge everything I say, the way you lie about these text messages that you read and then don't want to just respond back that, Dad, I can't make it on Valentine's Day, but we'll try another day. Or, Dad, sorry about your birthday. Or, Dad, or Dad. You don't want to do P&L, peace and love. It's nothing that you have to resist. You resist every bit of sprinkling I try to give you to make you a better person, to make you a more compassionate person. You as cold as your mother, even more so because you belong to me. She doesn't. You take these ridiculous and outlandish so-called reactions to what you feel is I should do. Fuck no, I would never in my life stop talking about the person who persecuted me in every nasty way because I stand up for mine. I don't live in a life of luxury anymore. I don't get up every day, jump in my Malibu, and drive to my cherished and respectable job with a manager title. I still made more money at $71,000 than her little $66,000. And all of a sudden, on the disclosure paperwork from our divorce, it says that she works at Christiana Hospital part-time. She should have did that so you little motherfuckers don't have to work as much. Should have been did that. Trifling bitch. You defend a trifling, ratchet, nasty, indecent representation of nothing God would create. Okay? Whatever Lula did in her life, may she rest in peace, because she damn sure ain't resting in heaven. One of my rules is, if you live on this earth in peace, then you ultimately will rest in peace. So that's being redundant. But if you live on this earth wreaking hell, havoc, and corruption, and destruction in people's lives, then you need to rest in peace. You ain't gonna rest in heaven. You will be judged by your deeds. So every one of your uncles, aunts, and your mother belong to another man's family. Your mom told me that. So you're gonna hear it. That's the roots you wanna uphold and stand firm to, and have this family is everything. You need to cut your fucking arm off. If you keep coming at me, I'm a king. I don't play no games. I'm a straight shooter. I'm gonna call it like it is. What can you say in a derogatory reference to me? I took over Derek and Sean before you even came along. Try to raise them to be better people. And they are, but by their own preferences, meaning there's only certain things that they strive to be better people in. And what the consistency is that the things that everyone seems to veer off this better person platform is all targeted at me. Why do people fuck with me? And now you on board? You've been on board talking this. She deserved to treat herself. And you cheated on her too. And all these counterbalance arguments that you come at me with, and I'm losing. I'm losing out. And yet you still want to hammer me. You know? I got 2 other videos I made, because if you don't like reading my long messages, well, you might not want to watch all these videos either, but they're out there and they're gonna be viewed by someone somewhere, because I do this for me, but now I'm doing it for you, because all them verses I be popping at you is the type of things that gonna resonate within your inner spirit of true spirituality or godliness, righteousness. And if it ain't there, then truly you're able to move forward without having any kind of pulse, or without having any kind of reverberation inside. Reverberation. See what I'm saying? You look that up. In your body, there will be no reverberation of this voice that I place in you, of goodness, of correctness, of living your correct life, not your best life. Because obviously your best life entails taking advantage of what the SSDI did for you and them and Dejan. But Dejan doesn't read nothing but a little trip to Dallas. You all in Bahamas and shit, probably with Zai and whoever else she was there with. Because I know you have witnessed her being a straight up whore. I know you have. It's in your face. It's in your defense mechanism. You want to try to defend her against me, against what God has revealed to me through my friendly searching or trolling on Facebook. Your mom in the background with the nigga I accused her of, and the nigga you seen in 2012, and you still coming at me. Yes, I will repeat this. That's what therapy is, you dumbass. You want to be in psychology. Therapy is a repetition of what it was that caused you to get in the condition that you're in. You move forward, but it doesn't never change the rhetoric, the dialogue, the conjecture. It never really changes that part of it, because that part of it has been a part of the running river of my fucked up life. It's a running river. It ebbs and it flows. You know? And I don't care. I'm not going to conform to nobody. You know? Fuck that. Bitches talking about on Facebook apps and dating apps. You look nice and, you know, I like your poetry and this and that and this and that and the other. But you need to stop talking about your wife so much. No, motherfucker, don't you tell me that. I have over $1 million in losses. When I did my tax returns for 8 years for that fucking job that I had and lost because I kicked the door in down your fucking Aunt Pam's house who living in misery down there with Bill Punk ass. Y'all niggas, y'all Gandhis need to repent and ask God for forgiveness for what you done to me. Because what I've done for you and them is in the books of good deeds, generosity, kindness, love, respect for my fellow man. See, that's the one thing ain't nobody ever going to change in me, is my treatment and love towards my fellow man. More so on the white people level, on the Asian level, on the Latino level. Because you black motherfuckers ain't shit. For me to have all of this venom directed at you, justified too. You gonna ride out for 2 years. You gonna come back on July 19th through Dejan phone. I'm telling you, Gmail and text message and all that. You guarding against your own misguided behavior. You can't talk to me. You can't confront me. But yet, your mother took a PFA out on me and I never touched her so that she don't have to hear this voice of direction, voice of godly reasoning. This is easy. It's easy. It's easy. Yeah, I took a fall off a joint trying to order some shit, walking through Chester. And after I went to see my people, you have no even pause for a moment to settle in your love for self that these losses that have happened to me back to back, my grandmom on my dad's side and my grandma's baby sister on my mom's side, women of upstanding caliber, God-fearing women, good-fearing women, which you have nobody in your life that you can say that applies to. Your mom running around here fucking and sucking all her way to her retirement, and all you doing, I ain't doing nothing, you know? I could be using my little money every time I get it to bring a little wild character up in here. No, I don't want that in my life. I want somebody who I can be proud of. Numi, Anthony, and Vernon been fucking bitches in their assholes for life. There's stories that Vernon said to me when I was in jail, him and McLean pulled a train on some girl. And I knew it was your mom. I knew it. Because that's what she do. She would do anything for money and sex. And as much as you want to, let's just put it to where you're partly responsible. When she knew to come and get me in 2017 to finish off the Cancun trip, meaning she had to get clothes to travel with, spend the money to have when she's over there, which you don't know how much you need. So it's always good to have excess and to maybe even finishing up paying for the tickets. What ugly ass song in the background. I wish I would have saved that fucking picture. You know, living my best life, turning it up at 53. Bitch, you done turned it up all your life. And bitch, stink trick bitch. That's what I come up with my poetry titles. Devil, Dragon, Stank Trick Bitch. And I'm working on one for you. It definitely won't be no stank trick bitch. It might be stank, ugly, nasty, wannabe, righteous bitch. Because, yeah, you ugly as a motherfucker. And I told you that when I said that about your mom. Of course, it has nothing to do with your appearance. You are God-gifted beautiful. You know, your makeup shit that you put on the 21st when you used to be like, I don't like makeup and all that other shit. You change up real with glamour shots. You gonna send me a glamour shot of you kissing. That don't do nothing for me, nasty ass bitch. So yeah, if you decide to go against your word, I'm not even able to pull the Cash App. There's some kind of blockage going on there. I don't know what's going on. It didn't work as easily as the 200 that my boy sent me, who set me up with Cash App. You ain't say, here, Dad, download Cash App. You ain't say nothing about giving me money that you clearly have, that you talking about paying me back. And I ain't asked you to pay me nothing back. When I did ask you, you're my dad, you're supposed to do that. No, bitch, that's what Social Security Disability did for you. When I was in the house working, bitch, I was giving you cash money. I was giving her cash money. Barely even had to give Dejan anything. That's where you are lost in your understanding of this shit. You're gonna tell me don't talk to Dejan about you. He don't want to hear that. He knows how I roll. You out your fucking mind. Dejan is about more of a Libra than I am in as far as his scales of justice. He applies the facts as they are because I told him a long time ago, and I told you too, but you don't get it. Family is not everything when they not doing the right thing. Family is this is my shit right here. Family is a embarrassment and humiliation when they don't behave as family. I give you nasty Gandhi stick together, but you stick together for the wrong things, you know? Shai the coolest one in the family, but made the most wrong choices in his life, so he got to walk around with amplified knees and wheelchairs and struggling handicaps. Don fucked up. But why is Kevin and Rick so unaffected by all this bullshit? Because maybe their dad, that married man, has some good DNA and good genes. Kevin gonna tell your aunts from Philly at the 50th birthday party when I'm outside having a cigarette, ill out my mind, my $600 in that party, and this bitch got me parading around as her husband, and I know I ain't even going to the house. She just using me to wiggle out of people what she feel like is an image of a happy marriage, which, you know, that's all to get these $50 cards. At a 50th birthday party, every card you get is supposed to have $50 in it. So she easily cleared $1,500, gave Sean $150, and me and Shai ain't get shit. Shai gave up $200 of his little $700, $800 check. You know what I'm saying? I gave up $600, which at that time, you know, I was on lump sum numbers, fresh car, but different things like that. So this is the shit you want me to stop talking about. Well, make that bitch pay me like you paying me. So I threw that $600 on your number, because that's what you want to defend. Then own up and defend and refund me for the wrongs that was done. If you want me to shut up and stop this Facebook Live shit or making videos shit, then pay her $600 too. See? Because whatever I put up for you was in hopes that I would be able to enjoy and share in the moments. I paid for your senior portraits. I have none. I paid for your weave. I have no picture. Only he gave me a keychain picture that some young boy threw away when he had my car when I was in jail. So he had my car, but he ain't have your picture. Like, fuck this. I don't need to be looking at this girl. Who the fuck is this girl? Yeah, fuck him too, you know? I'm living in a thug life because I got thugged out of my life. So it's at 1915 right now. Those are your numbers. 1915, 519. I found all this 519 shit out there in the world. I may find a little 30 somewhere, a little this, that, and the other. I don't find no 930. I found a lot of 928. I found a lot of that shit. Like, I think I sent you that. No, I don't know if I sent you that thing where the boy birthday was 8/8/1946, which is an inverted 64, but 8/8 is Derek's birthday. And then his date of death was 9/28/2018. Just trolling through somebody's page on Facebook. I don't know who it was. I didn't even friend her because she's Jamaican and she had too much shit on her page. That's why I only got 102 friends. Somebody friended me last night and pushed my number up to 102. And I was like, I wasn't trying to go over 100 friends. That's why when my Facebook Live shit, it don't matter. I go public. Yeah, I need a shave. I need this. I need that. But I don't get into none of that. Somebody called me on 219. This is where you have to understand. Your mother devastated me in levels that I continue to learn are never ending. Somebody will tell me that they wanted to consider me for a management position. And the beautiful thing, and I got a beautiful 3-bedroom home popping up in my messages. What the fuck? I don't need no 3-bedroom. Fuck that shit. Now, and then they be lying to you, talking about some $500 a month. Fill out all this paperwork and online application and shit. You never hear from them again. I don't know what they're using your shit for. But 219 happened to be. I ain't realize it. The divorce decree went through on 2/19/2019. So this is the 1-year anniversary of the divorce decree when she got every fucking thing. And you want me to stop talking about that shit? You out your fucking mouth. For who? For what? If it bothers you that I'm talking about the hurt and pain that I feel, don't be telling me about my septic shit hurt and my throat hurt and this and that. Because I'm going to care that you're not in good health. And don't tell me what my therapy healing is about. Negativity dwells within you and going to dwell within you till you get it out. How do you get it out? Do you ignore it? Well, then no, it doesn't come out. You talk it out. And as long as it resonates or sticks in you, you may have to continually talk it out. Talk it out. So as I'm doing this, I'm thinking, I gotta do my laundry. Laundry, washer and dryer, mine. Yes. All that shit, mine. Because of the money I used to give her when she ain't had no job, when she ain't have nothing, and the money I still was giving her was plenty over the top, meaning she didn't even have to use her own money, Deja. $1,200, $1,300 every 2 weeks, and the mortgage was $1,200. That means one pay, you pay for the mortgage. The next pay, you pay for utilities or whatever. And then I still would have to come out my pocket when the propane shit was popping. I sent your mom a propane payment from up my mom's house. And she validating and dancing around with Numi and shit at the 2014 reunion. That type of element in a person needs to be vanished from this earth. As much good as I've done her, Sean Derrick, and everybody else in the mix. You should see Rick places when he was all drunk out, buying him drinks all night, and then leaving with $5 or $10. Shy, anytime I used to see him, they let me get a couple dollars. They. Every time I see these motherfuckers, I used to have to toss a couple ones. But it didn't matter, because I don't fuck around with the love of money. That's what this problem that you guys have. And when I mentioned to you what it was that I have in me, my accounting numbers calculate and lock in my brain, and they never ever are going to go away. Because no matter what you pay me now, in 2016 when I gave it to you, there should be interest, pain, and suffering, which is what you get if you file lawsuits on people. Pain and suffering, meaning what type of effect has it had on you by the way these people treated you, Psychological damage is rewarded mightily, heavily. And let's say we came up with 860 as your number, okay? So you had 2016, you graduated. 2017 was the end result of the dollars that was added. As a matter of fact, you make it 880 just because it's your brother's birthday. The $20 I gave you when you came to see me. How about that? Let's get that back, you know? I ain't asking for nothing that I gave you. $85 for Dejan shoes that I don't even confirm whether he got them or not, you know? And another $40 for him when he came to see me at the spot, you know? And whatever. Yeah, I should have let your ass treat me. Yes, I should have. What's up with that? You know? Dad, it's your birthday. We supposed to treat you. That's not what nobody said. You know? Dad, I'm sorry I didn't make it for your birthday. 9/30, 68, 2019, turning 51. What about all them other fucking birthdays, Deja? Yours, mine's, his. You know? Deja, Amari Washam. Your name should be fucking Geraldine Coochie Gandy. Because you doing more Geraldine Coochie Gandy work than she did initially. You perpetuating and carrying on the life that she has rendered me struck in by your words, your insensitivity. You don't love me. You saying the dumbest shit in the world. Why should you care about what I have to say about her? Because I haven't been saying it to you and Dejan. I haven't been saying it to y'all. You know? It's been on live, but yeah, that's all good. You see him alive or something? Ain't nobody else telling me to shut up. What the fuck you telling me to shut up for? Am I your father? We definitely know she's your mother based on your behavior. But I believe in my heart of hearts, she done played some games in your head. Yeah. Well, he's a better father than your father anyway, so yeah. He got crabs. He got a lot of businesses. He got a lot of partners. He got a lot, because he's a nasty ass ratchet bitch. Nigga asked me a long time ago, that's why you ain't let me get some work for you. You too slow, Noon. You talk like a retarded, illiterate Chester High C Pride graduate. That's what you are, Deja. You are a living example of all these niggas that done spill beans in your mom. And you become a defender of the spilling of the beans. See, because what you don't know is what I don't tell you, because I don't tell you everything. You understand what I'm saying? Not only do I not tell you everything, because I don't know everything. You know, I don't know how many characters she got playing in the mix. You know what I'm saying? And that don't bother me. I'm happy to be free of that. Like I said, no red bumps, no little, but little bumps on the lip. The bitch used to get all them blisters on her lip. You talking about it's because she giving me some oral. Well, no, it ain't. I don't got no bumps on my joint. I don't got nothing down. My motherfucking life is so glorious. And I apologize for talking this illed out shit for y'all. But Dejan, you on Facebook, you on PlayStation, y'all talk all kind of shit in the microphones. And Deja, I seen one time way back in the day when you was 15, 16 years old, something you left open on your phone, or me and your mom found on your phone some language that was coming your way about dick sucking or some shit. Like, you don't expect me to pick my words, and y'all are of the level of understanding that if it's going down, it's going down. That's one thing you ain't gonna never in your life be able to look back and say, my dad didn't tell me the truth about nothing. No, nigga, I tells you the truth about everything. And even when y'all came here, I ain't do no cigarette smoking the whole time. When we was at Dave & Buster's, no cigarette smoking. It's a little iced tea, my drink of choice. I don't get all the Arizona big gallon joints. I don't get that type of shit no more. But yeah, this is so you can sit in your cozy job that you continually throw in my face. I'm happy you doing all that, but at the same time, you doing way too much. If you can't find time for me, I beg you motherfuckers, exclude you, Dejan, because you don't got no car. But you did fucked up when I asked to come visit you on your campus. And it led to my birthday cries. I seen y'all shit about me crying. You motherfuckers don't feel nothing. Now, I believe you do, Dejan, but it led to that, you know? If I had been able to see you, then the birthday shit don't matter, you know? And it was on 9/27, the day before her birthday, and then mine coming 9/27 Friday. Hers was Saturday. 9/29 was when y'all was supposed to come see me, and then 9/30 was my birthday Monday. And 9/28 they had a international festival on 69th Street that was boned out garbage. I thought I was going to have a good time, an old Jamaican, Caribbean, fun-loving type, blended fun of all type of cultures and shit. So because it was on her date, and this is what I do, my power of positive thinking projects nothing but nastiness on 9/28 because that's what it was. My Uncle Harvey was born on 9/28, and he was a good dude, but he was gay. You know what I'm saying? Known to be gay. You could ask your mom about that. You know, everybody in the whole neighborhood knew about Harvey, and he used to run around, Shirley Lopez, Shirley Potter, you know, Tippy Lopez, Harvey Davis out here, open this damn door. You know, that's how my people have a, you know, Mickey got a, we have what is called big personalities, you know. There's me, there's Miki, there's Nicole, there's Thalia. My dumbass brother Remy live in the falsified, misguided understanding of what big personality is about. But when you said that you'll be the ring baron at his wedding, Dejan, it drew me. Mikhail was like, no, I'm not doing it. And Deja, you had to get a dress to wear. I had to get you a dress to wear to be the flower baron for him, for his wedding. That he took my $100, $125 tuxedo rental. Instead of giving me my money back, he took the tuxedo and gave it to somebody else because I would not stand in his the wedding from disaster before it even done anything. But I'm not gonna keep going too long with this. I gotta do my laundry. I gotta call these other places about my doctor's appointments and stuff like that. Get things set up. Yeah, clean and sober. Dejan, thank you for calling me because Deja didn't.